Our company mission is to simplify financial technology for all. So probably the best way to understand that is through an example. Our first US customer, the US market's relatively new for us. First US customers are credit unions over in the Midwest. One of their business customers gave them an opportunity to become basically the financing arm for their manufacturing customers. So they've manufactured all sorts of farm machinery. This is a reasonably good-sized credit union, a lot of technology in-house. They only had 6 months to do this, and there was nothing they could do with their existing technology stack to do what they needed to do to deliver this new solution. The problem is organizations just have too much old legacy technology. So what we do is we basically deploy our platform to kind of allow organizations to do things they couldn't do before, so to act differently. So in the case of this particular customer, they're able to define new financial lending products for these farmers, to deploy them in a customer journey that ran inside the sales offices of their business customers. So it's about really enabling banks and insurers to do things that they couldn't previously do. So I know we're doing video here, so there's not many presentations, but picture a 2x2 grid. The axis going up is products, traditional products, new products. Horizontal is traditional channels, new channels. Some of the customers we speak to, they're just trying to digitize their existing traditional channels, traditional products, particularly in the US, where things are perhaps a little bit behind Europe. A little bit more progressive organizations, perhaps experimenting with new types of channels, so embedded. We heard a lot about buy now, pay later. Other organizations are starting to think about different types of products, so perhaps combining financial and non-financial products, starting to combine insurance products with financial lending products and so on. And then if you think about that top right corner of this grid, it's new products and new channels. So that's kind of how we think about the different markets that we talk to. And depending on the market, some are more mature than others. Some are really thinking about that top right corner. New products, new channels, new ways of doing business. Others are really just kind of get kind of the basic bread and butter, right? Just how do we get digital channels for our customers so they can open a checking account, right? So it varies by region, but that's generally how we're helping. So we act as kind of this orchestration layer to other technologies as we're deployed inside banks and insurers. So there are lots of potential partnerships that are interesting to us. So partners that perhaps have kind of figured out how to connect to a whole host of core platforms. So we don't have to do point-to-point integrations. Identity verification is a big topic, right? Different needs by different markets. So there's definitely a partnership angle. I mean, there's no escaping generative AI, right, as a topic. I was just in a session earlier today on that. So I'm interested to see what's real there. I think there's been so much hype with ChatGPT kind of causing this just kind of furor right around AI. We have our own kind of AI capabilities coming out. I'm interested to see what others are doing in the space. Again, what's real, what's kind of just sort of smoke and mirrors now, right, as organizations, the vendors, as we're trying to figure out kind of what people need, and as banks and insurers are trying to understand kind of the opportunity for themselves as well.